Hey guys, it's Amira. I just got my hair relaxed after 10 months of stretching, even though I got a keratin treatment in October. But yeah, the last time I got my hair relaxed was last April, so I've been stretching for a while. Yeah. See, that's how long it is. I got about half an inch cut off, and it's still pretty long. One thing that my stylist notes is that my hair texture gets a lot stronger because I'm not relaxing. So the curl gets stronger, the actual texture gets stronger, which makes it a lot harder to relax because I'm stretching for, 8 to 10 months, which is a lot, which gives me about 5 inches of, new growth at the top. So I have that much of curly growth and all the rest of it's pretty much straight. My stylist had, two alternatives. He said either we can do a stronger relaxer on it, which will, make your hair straight because it'll be completely dead, which we do not want, or I can just deal with a slight curl to my roots, which I'm completely fine with because as long as my hair is healthy and it's growing, what else is there to ask for? Oh yeah, drink tons of water if you want your hair to get long, healthy, and shiny. Yeah. So, my ultimate goal for growing my hair, I want it to get to be about down to here, about down to my boobies, boobies, and for the back part, I want it to get about mid-back, right about there, maybe even a little bit longer. Yeah. So, this voiceover really is going to have nothing to do with what you're seeing on screen, at all. But anyway, going on. My ends are looking pretty healthy because I never ever flat iron them, ever. I never blow dry, and I always at least try to wear protective styles when I try to stretch out my relaxers, because that's how you maintain length. So it takes a lot of determination and a lot of discipline. You have to suck it up for a while in order to get that long, beautiful hair. Okay, this voiceover thing is getting annoying, so I'm just going to talk over a narcissistic slideshow. Next subject, heat protectants. So I was asking my stylist about heat protectants because the ones that I did my video on, notice how the video's gone now? I did that video after I was using those products for about 3 weeks and I thought they were pretty good until, I started realizing, oh crap, they're actually kind of damaging my hair over time. For the first 3 weeks they turned out pretty well, but then they just went downhill. The One by Chi has way too much alcohol in it. And the Bond de Terre one is like hairspray. It just completely like frizzles out your hair and it breaks off your ends, and I still use that if I'm using my waver because it's good when you're using a waver, but if you're actually flat ironing your ends, oh, it's so bad. So those two products were an absolute fail. Every other heat protectant we tried to find had alcohol as like the first 3 ingredients, and that's the worst. You don't want alcohol as the first 3 ingredients because that means it's like 90% alcohol. Okay, on to the next couple of products that I use to help me stretch out my relaxer. I used the Moroccan oil line a lot, and for co-washes I use the Aveeno conditioners. I'm going to do reviews on both of them soon, within like the next 2 weeks, so hang tight for those. The Moroccan oil ones really helped, especially their moisture mask conditioner. I did a lot of braid outs when I was stretching, so whenever I'd get to the end of the braid, I'd put a little bit of Moroccan oil on my fingertips, rub it around, and continue on the braid, so my ends would get moisturized every time I braided, and then every time I unbraided I would also do the same thing. So that helped to get a lot of moisture and shine into my hair. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'm due for my next relaxer in late July, which is about 5 months from now. And I have tons of new videos in planning, so make sure you guys subscribe and tell your friends, y'all, and you'll get to check all of them out. Bye, y'all. Amira out.